What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I really appreciate all you guys' feedback on the last video. Whenever I see your comments, I feel like a crack addict getting, well, some more crack. So I'll keep making videos like this until they get repetitive and boring. So with that, let's get straight into our first game. All right, with this one, I'm just going to read through the whole conversation and then we can analyze it after. So White starts off, about to make a snack, and Black says, same, what you eatin'? White then says, pizza, but it looks like this message was not delivered, and immediately following that, he says, how about you? Since the first message wasn't delivered, this essentially implies that he wants to eat the black pieces, and Black responds, come over, smiley face. And then everybody clapped, and I defeated Levi Rosman to become the new world chess champion. In chess, there are these positions called endgame studies, and they're essentially these artificially created positions that you'll never reach in an actual game, but someone created them so that you can learn and study them. And this is essentially the equivalent of an endgame study, except if you try to learn from this one, you're probably just going to get blocked. So for this analysis, I'll say that about to make a snack is a book move. It's probably in response to what are you doing, which would also be a book move. Then we get same, what you eating? And I'll say this one's also a book move. I don't really see how it could be anything else. The white pieces then say pizza. And I'm going to give this one an inaccurate. It is a natural response, but if you look at how the game actually went, if this message would have gone through, it would have changed the course of the game, and White would not have reached the same dominant position that they achieved in the game. Maybe it was divine intervention, or maybe it was the FBI agent who was reading all of his texts, but somehow the message did not go through, and White was able to deliver the next move. How about you? I'm going to give this one a great because it is risky, but sometimes you have to take a risk to make progress in the position. Black responds, come over, which is going to be a best move, and the game will end in a draw. Yeah, this was definitely a conversation between two straight men. There's not a doubt in my mind. I found this post on Instagram, and the top comment says, did someone leak me and my dad's text? So, very cool. Thank you for sharing that one with the class, gang mukbanger. Speaking of Instagram, my shit's kind of dead, so you guys should give me a follow on there. Check me out. It's _. And let's get into our second game. This one is a texting theory classic. White pieces start off, would you like to fuck tomorrow? This is a very aggressive opening. Instead of moving the pawn up 2 squares, he just moved it up 3 squares. I don't think this is a book move. It definitely was not in any of the books that I've studied. I'm going to give this one a mistake because it's pretty bad, but it's not the worst we've seen, and there is still some upside because at least he's getting straight to the point. And then he immediately follows it up with, I'm sorry, autocorrect. I didn't mean to say that. After these messages, you can kind of tell something is off. What part of that would need to be autocorrected? And the black pieces are sharp here. They immediately catch on and respond, WTF. Laughing emoji. That wasn't autocorrect. It really feels like White is trying to lay down a trap here, but it's hard to see where this is going. For that reason, I'm going to give both of White's moves an inaccurate. And Black had a solid response, so I'll give that one a best move. White responds, yes it was. I didn't mean to say that. And these are both going to be best moves because he's already committed the position too much, so it only makes sense to double down and not turn back. Black says, so what did you mean to say? And I think this is essentially forced. I can't come up with another move here for Black. And White responds, would you like to fuck today? Checkmate. Definitely a brilliant move by White to end us off there. I don't think Black played poorly. I feel like that was a pretty high elo game, but not much they could have done in this situation. White definitely played a dubious opening, but they found all the right moves in the middle game and were able to seal the win. Check this out. I pretty much had a blitz game that went exactly like this conversation. So White starts off and he makes a move with his queen, which at first I didn't really get. I was like, why would he move his queen there? I'm attacking his king right now. So I just continue with my play and I throw in a check. He quickly just blocks it. So he's attacking my queen and I move. The whole reason that he moved his queen there in the first place was to give me this mate. Instead of asking if I would like to fuck today, I just got fucked. So anyway, let's move on to our third game. All right, this one appears to be a conversation with Bay. And it starts off, yeah, I have a chess YouTube channel. She responds, OMG, I want you so bad. Yo, hey, my bad. Y'all weren't supposed to see that. That one's my personal DMs. Just playing. That one is also an endgame study. Unfortunately, I've never reached that position in real life. Alright, let me show you guys the actual third game though. This one doesn't have anything to do with flirting, but it's pretty funny, so let's get into it. Alright, this one is a conversation with Dad, and it starts off, Dad, I have something important to tell you. This one is a very standard book move. the black pieces respond with this configuration right here. If you guys are students of the game, then you'll immediately see the trap that the dad is trying to lay down here, and I'm going to give this one a best move. The white pieces respond, huh, what's that? Which is essentially walking right into the trap. I don't think that white has ever seen this one before, so you can't really blame him, but I'm going to have to give this one an inaccurate. And black responds, I'm all ears, which is going to be a great move. Great follow-up on the trap. He really capitalized on white's misunderstanding of the position here. And the white pieces respond, never mind, which is going to signal the resignation from white. This conversation is a poor combination of teenage angst and parental confusion that got shit out onto the internet. Based on the play here, I would say that the dad is a grandmaster and he's trying to teach his special ed son how to play. The kid seems to be struggling, but I'm sure that if he keeps practicing, he'll improve. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's all I got for you. Some of you were asking for a part 2 on my last video, and this is already part 3, so there are 2 other videos like this on my channel, so check them out. Also, some of you were asking me about where you can send in your own DMs for me to analyze, and you can just send the screenshots to my Instagram. Just DM them to me, and I'll view them on there. Other than that, please like and subscribe, and let me know what y'all thought about the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Yo, if you guys are still here, I just wanted to add that I got an email from YouTube that the thumbnail on my last video was removed because it violates the sex and nudity policy. I was about to post this thumbnail for this video, so probably gonna have to switch that up now. Maybe I'm a little slow, but I don't really see how this violates the sex and nudity policy. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. All right, see ya.